all the elements coming in. Maybe an orchestral mental breakdown. Bold prediction, in this level, once this music hits, unless you were a very experienced player, you're going to hear about 10 seconds of it before having to hit respawn. Good evening everyone and welcome back to the Braindead Breakdown. Today I'm checking out some more ULTRAKILL music, but today I'm doing it a little different. I've been going through levels I've played, levels I haven't, all that kind of stuff, with the music that's been around for a little while. You know, today I'm checking out two songs. It's another 2 for 1. But I'm checking out two songs that haven't been around that long. I'm checking out Heart of Cold, which came out 4 weeks ago, came out on Christmas. And then I'm checking out an Absence, which came out 3 days ago as I record this video. So, they're fresh. They're fresh songs, super fresh. Heart of Cold is the theme from 0E, and an Absence is the theme from 1E. Now, currently I am doing my first playthrough of ULTRAKILL, and I've just finished level 4-2 for the first time. I haven't really discovered any secrets or secret levels or anything like that yet, so that just to give you an idea of where I'm at in the actual game. But been still checking out the music and all of that, and I'm looking forward to checking out more. Gameplay videos are all over the channel if you want to check them out, and there is more coming because there's so much ground for me to cover in the actual game, so they're coming. But come along with me as I check these out. I did check them out on stream the other day. They were requested of me on stream, so I did check them out on stream. But usually when I'm on stream, a little more distracted, not paying attention properly to the music. So we're checking them out properly now in a video. So come along for the ride. First off, Heart of Cold. All the elements coming in, you got that low kind of carrying it, but then it's like a riff, but then a lead, all suddenly changing up into a, like, despair, descending into despair. Feels like we're building to a breakdown. Oh. Maybe an orchestral mental breakdown at this point in the level. vibe of that one, like I say, the whole song kind of felt like just a descent. You know, like a descent into madness, a descent into hell. You know, I don't know, and I don't know why I said hell like that. The inner Vince McMahon. You know, like that's what comes from watching a lot of Attitude Era WWE going up. You know, go to hell, no chance in hell. You know, but anyway, sorry, ADHDing hard. Anyway. That was sick. I really enjoyed that. Like as I said at the start, all of the different elements within that, I can imagine on real instruments, like different kinds of real instruments, and forming a soundscape. And if Hakita always forms a great soundscape, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to avoid saying the same things that I always say, but. This is just how I look at music, you know, like and stuff. So, but we're moving on to the next one anyway. So that was 0E. This is 1E. So we're moving on now to an absence. So let's check out an absence. This sounds like a similar vibe to 0E. Like a demented carnival or something. You know, it feels like the entrance to a carnival that's about to try and take your soul. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to hell. V1. V1, we're gonna kill you. Ha. 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 A lot of atmosphere in this one. All atmosphere all over this one. Okay, and now the demented carnival is trying to eat you alive. Bold prediction, in this level, once this music hits, unless you were a very experienced player, you're going to hear about 10 seconds of it before having to hit respawn. My prediction. With a build like that, that was probably half the song was building to this. It feels like with how Hakita ties everything together so well thematically, that would be the reason. All that build is building to you just getting stomped. Back to that menacing little just piano. And not even lots of piano, just single keys. Single keys. Man. Oh. Man. Man. That painted quite a picture of carnage and despair in my mind whilst listening to that one. And given it's called an absence, well, I'm thinking that like the absence is throughout the first half of that song. And then once like, as I said, 10 seconds before you'll hear that, before you have to hit restart, that's my prediction. And you're going to be wishing that the absence was felt again once you're not feeling the absence anymore. That's my prediction for the level. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll always admit when I'm wrong. But anyway, like the video if you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this double we had today. Dislike it if you didn't. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. Subscribe for more like this and comment down below to join the discussion. Check out twitch.tv/Braindead Damien for exclusive live content, both reactions and soon gaming streams as well. And check out patreon.com/Braindead Breakdown for exclusive videos. We've got hundreds over there already, ready for you to consume at your leisure. Many different topics covered, many different things. And yeah, thank you very much. Your support helps greatly. But as always, I've been Braindead, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.